All right. Welcome back, good people. I appreciate you following along this process. Today, I've got to figure out how to get this glare out of my glasses because everywhere I turn, oh, there's a little free. But the point is, it's the message that you should be focusing on, right? Uh, what I'm going to talk about today is email marketing. Email marketing is a very, with a capital V, important part of online businesses. Very important because when someone puts their name and email address in that query box and they send that to you, you have access to those people now. That means you can email them when you want to until they unsubscribe. And what you will be emailing them will be offers or uh, products or services, right? Not initially. You will not do that initially. Initially, you want to build a rapport. You want to once. Okay, like let me give you an example. I'm an author, right? So I might give you a copy of one of my ebooks for your name and email address. Okay, we made a amicable transfer. I give you this, you give me that. Quid pro quo. Now I get to put you on my email list. You automatically go to my email list, actually. But I post emails 3 times a week to my email list, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do that. That's how my system is set up. Other people post every day. Other people post two or 3 times a day. I don't do that. You'll have to decide what works best for you because I do other things too. I have a podcast show. I do Zoom interviews, so I really don't have time to do all that. You know, but I need to stay in constant contact with my list forever. That's how that works. You can't just like let your list go like 30 days with no connections. They don't know you anymore. You have to build a rapport. Just like you would meet somebody if you walked into a room, excuse me, and you had to stay there for like 8 hours. You're going to have to introduce yourself, get to know a little bit about that person, share some things with them. They'll share some things with you. And, you know, there's a rhythm that goes with generating a profit through an email marketing system. That rhythm has to be based on you, but you have to understand how certain things work, right? What I like to do is I like to send maybe 6 or 7 emails just sharing information about what I do, how you can access some links that will guide you to something, because my system is based on setting up the foundation of your online business. So just about everyone coming to me will be interested in that, right? So they're not coming to me asking who won the Super Bowl or, what golfer is the best golfer. No, it's niche down, it's specific. So that's what you want to be too. You want to be specific, and you want to have what's called an elevator speech so that you can share really quickly in 30 seconds or less what it is, who you are, and what you do. Right? Just like my elevator speeches, my name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry. And what we do is we set up the foundation of your online business while helping you become more comfortable speaking about it. Period. That's it. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, bam, we have a fit, right? But you have to be kind of interested in starting an online business or, doing something online, creating an online presence for that to actually benefit you, right? And you're going to be that person one day because that's what the world is coming to. It's coming to technology, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you understand that. Now, who I'm trying to reach with these videos are the millennial generation, the people who are 18 to 25, because if we can get their mindset focused on being entrepreneurs within the next 20 years, there's no telling where we could be, Black people could be, African American people could be as a unit, because there's a movement, and I know you can feel that movement that's allowing us to actually have access. We were isolated for so long. And a lot of us, unfortunately, have uh, a mindset to where all we can do is work with someone else, and that's okay. Working is fine because someone has to do it. But, if you have an opportunity to generate your own income doing your own thing, that generation, the millennial generation, is interested in that because they don't want to work. They don't want, like me, I work for my entire life. They don't want to do that. And, I understand it. When you have people making millions of dollars that really, work at their leisure online. You have people doing the same thing I'm doing, making 10, 20, $30,000 a month from home or wherever they want to travel a month. You have people making $100,000 a month. We're in that world. You need to get part of, become part of that. Begin to learn a little bit about what's going on with this internet, because there are so many things that's happening, and you have to learn something. Actually, you have to unlearn something, then you have to relearn, and then you have to apply what you learned. Because if you're like me, or like I was, you're going to run across a lot of things that just kind of blow your mind, because your mind can't really imagine that that's possible. But it's possible today. It's possible, and people are doing it. And you have to get in the game. You must become part of this process, because you only have one life, and you know that you have the ability to do what you want to do. And these systems are very simple, very, very simple. All you have to do is start the process. And you'll know within 30, 60, or 90 days whether or not that's what you want to do. But look, you're going to spend your entire life working for someone else. This may be just what you want to do, and it's in line with your passion. I'm not asking you to, study HVAC or to be a personal trainer. No, I'm asking you to do what you are interested in, period. And if you do that and you continue to do it long enough, you're going to become what? An expert. You're going to be real good at it, better than 80 to 90% of the people that you talk to. Therefore, you have a business. Now, all you have to do is put price points on what it is that you're offering and allow people to buy them, right? Then that's when the marketing comes in. Marketing is necessary too. I'm going to talk about that later too. But I just want you to understand how important it is to focus on getting your email system set up as well, because that's definitely a must. It's not like it's like your blog or your videos. You have to have those. Actually, what happens is your list becomes your bank, becomes one of your banks, because you're able to, let's say I want to send a book to them, or let's say I want to send a product to them, my email list, and let's say I have 10,000 people on my email list, and only, let's say, 500 people buy. Even less, let's say 20 people buy. 20 people. Look, all I did was send an email out, and I sold 20 books. I didn't do nothing but write the book. Come on now. You got to be getting this, right? But another thing about it really quickly, based on what I shared with you earlier on that earlier video, is affiliate marketing. You can market other people's products. Send that same link to that list. When they purchase, you get a commission. Guess how much? It varies. But guess how much you get when you get for your product? 100%. So, right? That's the beautiful thing about it, because it'll bring out your creativity and make you want to write a book or create a video series, or like I have online courses that I've created. There's just so much to do, and you can do it, and I can help. All right? I'm gonna stop right there. Again, I want you to focus on these what are they called? Virtual backgrounds. I love these because they've got so many available. And when you first see this, like when you look at this background here, that's a really nice look, isn't it? So if I was actually shooting from that position, you know, I could be, and you wouldn't know unless I told you, right? Unless you knew what I just told you. Boom. You can do the same thing. All right. My name is Larry James. Say it with me. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And as always, share with someone else what I've shared with you.